Well, hello there, this is Vinata, and welcome to Let's Play Skinwalker. So the directional pad and shit for following are going faster. Joe says the following story really happened. I saw with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and 3 friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends leader, or actually, I would. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. According to himself, he was even more impulsive than when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood, and how often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knees, and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. This girl is Celeste. We've known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl. Although her health isn't the best, she has some kind of heart problem which I forget the name of. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained, and I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. This is me. I'm Joe. As the name implies, I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelmingly good ones either. I live in this apartment, a short walk from my university. This is where us 4 friends usually gather before going out. This guy here, looking all relaxed in my bed, is Michael. He's my neighbor, living in the apartment next door. One day, while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. So one day, Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. So camping we went. It could be fun, right? Of course me, Michael, and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness. So Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get where we set up camp. The first day, we just screwed around. Nothing abnormal happened. But then... Can I talk to you? Did you sleep well last night? Seriously, I want to talk to you. Fine, you little bastard. Don't be a dick. Wait, I can't. Okay, there we go. Let me get you. Morning there. I should have said good afternoon. Fix us some wood for a fire, will you? I set out to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. What is that sound? It doesn't sound like something you'd hear in a forest. Where am I going? What is that sound? I guess I'll just go back. I need water, I won't be able to eat anything tonight. Fine. There we go, a bucket of water. Okay, simple enough. Where am I? The sound stopped. Okay, what about you? My head hurts. I'm not surprised, mine actually does too. We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? Yeah, so I've heard. You're not talking! What the fuck is wrong with you? You're just there bobbing your head like you're a fucking lunatic. I need to go into the tent right now. Seriously, Mr. Bobbyhead, can I talk to you? 'Cause you're not talking to me. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight. Okay, there we go. There's enough wood for a fire. No need to go into the tent, so... Yeah, you had a blast. I don't give a shit. This bastard won't talk to me and I'm pissed off. Seriously, if I have to talk to that guy and I can't, like, progress because of him... I got everything we need. We should go back to camp. Yeah, well, light the fire then, you bastard. Can I talk to you? You son of a bitch! I am hitting... Do you hear that? That's me hitting the enter key. Mr. Bobbyhead just doesn't give a fuck. He's insane! Look at him! Looks like he's panting, actually. Is he having a panic attack? Yeah, look, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm not even near the tent. Yeah, there's enough wood for fire, so how about we light the fucking fire and start this shit up? Going to... Get the fucking matches! Get petrol! I don't give a shit. No, I don't want the game to end, I just wanted to see what Escape did. What is this? That does nothing, it's not even weed, you can't even get high in this game. Put warrant. Oh, okay. We can cook now. Alright, let's cook something up, shall we? Finally. Later that evening. Oh. It's time to go to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Guess we'll have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that 4-hour trek. Maybe we shouldn't have gone so deep in. Okay, so I can't talk to... Or can I? It's really chilly outside for being in the middle of summer. What the hell is up with this fog? Every time I've been here before there haven't been ever been any fog. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, now that you mention it. What is that? Sounds like something metally. Metally? Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's a word if I say so. It stopped. Maybe it was some kind of machine? Who the hell would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start reviving up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a shit? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. Celeste? I'm sure that was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. Something woke you up a few hours later, in your half-wake state. You stumbled outside the tent. Don't be a screamer. Okay, we're good. Darren? Michael? Celeste? Is that you? The mist is even thicker than before. I can't see much. I'm gonna wander around. Obviously this is the worst possible idea you can do, but... There's that sound again. I'm gonna go over here. That tree looks out of place. This way's a lake. The sound's coming from somewhere else. Well, alright then, you picky bastard. What are you? Michael? Is that you? Say something, will you? Who are you? Holy... Oh. Whoa, stop right there. I have a knife. That shit's not stopping, dude. Shit! Get the fuck back! Get the fuck back! Fucking leg in this shit! I can't get up! I can't get up, okay. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. We're inside. Okay. Hey, wake up! There is something inside the tent. What? I'm sure there is. Lots of squirrels and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know, the thing outside looked like you. It's probably some animal. I don't think we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. But those sounds... Don't be a screamer. Don't be a screamer. A few minutes later. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. That didn't sound like any of our voices. Well, shit. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep. Should we go outside and look? What if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? There'd be more reason to check it out. It's not like the tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress. Seriously? If that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore. Okay, everyone get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. The heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit! 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 Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael's right. We gotta get the hell out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. Fine, we'll leave. But at least bring the flashlight, some food and water. I think you're overreacting, though. We haven't seen anything. Still, someone or something left this dead creature here. Can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone bring some stuff you think you might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. Oh, so it's like a pack. I got this. I'm afraid to go now because, like, the guy was here. But fuck it. Let's go. It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. This fog is really annoying, though. So we're going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. I have to say, there's a lot more of, not playing than playing. It's more of a story than a game, so far. Fuck, this fog! That was one hell of... Well, a while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. We've been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we are on the right path, Darren? I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from where we were walking to the camp, though. I said we were on the right path. But as time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling where you think someone is watching or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Fuck that, you're on your own, bitch. She took her head and got to her feet. The ground was getting muddy. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have had any idea who she was. I recognized that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something, somewhere, was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back, softer, but still present. I started looking around, panicking. Did a head count, or more accurately, silhouette count? Me, Celeste walking behind me, Darren in the lead, Michael to the left? Who the heck was that guy besides Michael? I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from the camp. Then the cabin appeared, out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing next to leaned in front of me? It wasn't Celeste. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car and were arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me. Still, everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Fuck. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. What the hell does he want with us? Someone get the shotgun. What? Get the shotgun! Shit! Shoot! He will kill us! Shoot him! Huh? What? Shoot! Shoot now! Nobody said a word for what felt like an hour. Finally, Michael slowly walked towards the door and opened it. What they saw sent them all into shock. It was Joe. Oh, fuck! Joe inside the cabin started laughing. Silently at first, then louder and louder until everyone had to cover their ears. That was when everyone realized they had made a mistake. The Joe outside the door, that was the real Joe. What the fucking... fuck! Okay, so I'm back here, and this time I'm going to help Celeste up. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have had any idea who she was. I recognized that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again I had the feeling that something was watching me. Like it was screaming at me that something, somewhere, was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back. Softer, but still present. I started looking around, panicking. Did a head count, or more accurately, silhouette count? Me, Celeste holding my hand, Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy beside Michael? My grip on Celeste's hands tightened and I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Then the cabin appeared, out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. Shit! I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car and were arguing about where we put it. I told what I saw. Obviously they didn't believe me. Still, everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Shit. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door with, though. What the hell does he want from us? How if I know? Ask him. Hey, don't touch the door! I wasn't gonna. How about a shotgun? Nothing useful inside. What? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? There was a shotgun there last time. Oh, I go through people. She's breathing out quite heavily. We're safe here. It's cool, man. It's actually a sturdy door. It'll be alright, won't it? Did he go away? I don't know. I'm going... Shit, the bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Yeah! Celeste! He is just trying to scare us. Take it easy. I'm gonna check up on Celeste. Wait, where is she? A couple of books and board games and... A couple of books and board games... Okay, so that's a window. Where'd Celeste go? Anyway, I'll talk to him. I'm starting to believe what you say you saw earlier. Can I go anywhere? Oh, there's a door. I'm stupid. There's another window. Wait. Who is that? Can't really make it out, but its face looks red. Walked away. Shit, where the fuck is Celeste? Oh, there you are. Celeste seems to have calmed down a bit. Okay. Now what to do? Oh, hey! We're safe here. It's cool, man. We played some cards here before going out camping. Okay. Various tablewares. Why doesn't everyone just grab a knife? I mean, seriously, you can take that thing on. 4 against 1, bastard. Shit. Why am I illuminated anyway? Have I got the flashlight? Is there anything over here? Fireplace. I don't have any matches though. We'll get some matches. Fuel for the fireplace. You saw something looking like me? Better not touch it. Can I go? Nothing useful. So basically I need to find matches and I have no idea where the freaking freak they are. Fuel for the fireplace at least. So I can't go there. Suddenly a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. Ah, shit. Is everyone okay? Celeste, talk to me. Ugh. It's at the door again. Walk, you... Blah. Oh, he's on the floor. I don't feel so good. Better not touch it. Where's the other guy? There's Celeste, but where's the other guy? Should be down here. Can't get up. Well, I seem perfectly fine. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to lie down. I couldn't sleep, and I wouldn't have, even if I could. I just wanted to rest. I wanted for the world to stop spinning. I looked out the window. A window. What the fuck is that? There was someone in the tree. I stared back, not able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and disheveled. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She was gasping for air as if something was suffocating her. Eventually, her breathing became more regular. I asked where the others were. She shrugged. The room had stopped spinning a bit, but I felt far from good. I'll go look around. Wait here. Wait. Suddenly, a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in! Let me in! God, let me in there! I immediately pulled my knife and placed it at the Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide in shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No! I'm the real one! The one out there? That's the imposter! I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door changed into some low, deep, guttural voice. Then it became high-pitched, like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance. Now the nausea was returning. I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing there but a trail of black liquid. Suddenly, I got this feeling that it might not be the best idea to go outside. Should we adventure out? I don't want to. I decided not to go outside. I mean, seriously? Black liquid? No fucking way, man. Suddenly I got this sinking feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously out of place. I couldn't place the reason, but I would soon find out. What? Michael was lying on the floor, shot to death. To death. Now, I know he was shot to death. How I knew he was shot to death? Just a feeling. What the fuck? Recently shot to death. Darren was lying on the floor. I could see the wounds from the shotgun. What about... Celeste was dead, lying in a pool of blood on the floor. It looked like she had been shot. Panic started flowing through every vein in my body. Suddenly I realized. Was there really someone outside? No. The shotgun. How tempting it had been. I've been looking for the right moment for a long time. The right moment for what, you ask? Why? The right moment to kill my friends, obviously. What else? The shotgun. Oh, how tempting you have been. I just had to do it. Always taking me for granted, those bastards. Just because I'm nothing special, I should teach them not to mess with me. So I got another bad end. Seriously, what the fuck though? So there's a monster and then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy? Hello there. So I'm back now to the trail of licorice. But this time I'm actually gonna follow it. Go outside. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. Suddenly, the head swiveled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up, as if suffocated. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when I saw its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor, eyes closed, lips upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner and it was gone. I lost it and followed vision, hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly, I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing of their own accords. I saw white feet with long fingers for toes step into view. When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking. "Get up! Get up! That bastard was in your skin!" My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards toward the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remembered. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed. I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled and face buried in his knees. Some clothes, stained with blood, were beside him. They were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked him what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. We got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road, then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing at the window. We saw the thing run all the way back to the house, at the friggin' speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked down at myself. I wondered if I had been possessed, or if worse, the thing had cut my skin and wore it as a coat. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what? He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Darren fist pumped as the car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house, watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. It opened its mouth and my tongue face just slithered out. Celeste fired the shotgun. The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Something pierced my face and I realized it was glass. The car skidded to a stop. The car doors opened without any discernible reason and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed, as if it was sleeping. I wish I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open and I saw myself again, emerging. It didn't move or say anything, 'cause I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. "I love you, I love you, I love you, I want to be you." It repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open and I realized it was going to kiss me. I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. There was a sound like an explosion. Blood spouted from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding, and she had the spaced-out psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired a shotgun. My face looked directly at me. "I am you," it whispered. She fired again, and I saw my own face begin rotting to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of his head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's faces. They were whispering something unintelligible. In the center, where the brain should be, there was a single, red, cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It was protruding the mechanical droning sound. Celeste fired one last time. The thing sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller and rotten, until it just disappeared. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually I stood up. We got into the car silently. Darren was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. We explained away the damaged cars being attacked by some crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in his shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead, and he had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember, or if he genuinely knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It has been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face, shouting, "I am you." One thing I do know, though, I am never going camping ever again. Finally, I got the true ending. I didn't fuck up this time. Fuck you and your licorice fucking liquid, you sick, twisted bastard. Wasn't this based on a movie? I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, Vinata out.